Welcome in everybody. Today we're going to be talking about charts in Microsoft Excel, how to create them and how to use them. Before we head right into it, let me just give you a brief overview. We're going to learn why we use charts in Microsoft Excel, the different kinds of charts that there are, what each chart is best for, how to modify the elements in a chart, how to design your charts so that they're visually pleasing, and how to implement your charts into a Word document to be able to export them out. Alrighty, now let's get into why we use charts in Excel. In Excel, data can build up rather quickly. Because of this, it can be very hard to sort through all the data one by one. Therefore, Excel has provided us with charts that we can use to summarize all of this data up into just one single graphic to help us understand the trend a little bit better. Right, now getting into the different types of charts in Excel. Once you have selected your range of data, you can then go into the Charts menu to look at all the available chart options. There are many different options available, but the three main ones will be the column chart, the line chart, and the pie chart. Now let's talk about the uses of each different chart in Excel. Now that we know the three essential charts, we also need to know when to use each one. Therefore, the column and the pie chart are mostly used for numerical representations, with the column chart being very direct representation and the pie chart being very relative representation. In addition, the line chart is useful for when you would like to see trends and progress among your data and calculate future variables. By now, we should have learned why we use charts in Microsoft Excel to summarize up data, the different kinds of charts in Microsoft Excel, the column chart, pie chart, and line chart, and finally what each chart is most useful for. When comparing values, we use bar charts for precise comparisons, pie charts for relative comparisons, and then when we want to see trends and patterns in our data, we use a line chart. Now let's talk about how to modify our charts in Excel. When it comes to modifying your charts in Excel, there is a green plus button called Chart Elements that allows you to manipulate your charts to show different kinds of data. There is also a funnel button which allows you to select and deselect certain types of values inside of your charts. Let's get right into designing our charts in Excel. When it comes to designing your charts in Excel, there is a little button called Chart Styles that allows us to change our charts into different types. If not, there is a chart design button at the top that brings down an entire menu where you can select between many different chart options, much like the Chart Styles button. Finally, let's get into implementing charts into Microsoft Word. For integrating your charts into a Word document, you can simply click on your chart, click the Ctrl+V command, then go over into your Word document and hit Ctrl+V, and it'll go ahead and paste it right into your Word document, even allowing you the accessible buttons you had before in Excel. Alright, to wrap everything up, we've learned why we use charts in Excel to summarize up our data, our three different kinds of charts in Excel, the bar chart, pie chart, and line chart, what each chart is best useful for, bar charts for precise comparisons, pie charts for relative comparisons, and line charts for trends and patterns. We've also learned how to modify our charts using the elements and filter buttons, how to design our charts using the design button and the chart design menu, And finally, how to implement our charts into a Word document using keyboard commands.